Actions speak louder than words. We all know this by heart. There are things people may say to you, but the things they do describe otherwise. Similarly, people may have intentions that they often do not verbalize for many reasons. It takes a careful discerning set of eyes to recognize the things that are being said to you in a non-verbal manner. In the context of romantic feelings, this is usually kept as a secret first. Only a few of us can actually confront someone and confess the feelings we have for them. Don't you think? It definitely takes time to know if someone likes you or not now. You may have hunches perhaps. You're already feeling an unusual tension when the two of you are in the same room, but you don't want to assume anything yet. In this video, I'll walk you through the signs that someone is very much interested in you. No. 1. You frequently make eye contact with each other. This is one of the most basic signs that occurs when there is romantic tension in the air. Have you ever felt that you're being stared at by somebody who's not in sight, only to look around and see them staring at you? See, there's a reason why this sort of scenario always appears in romantic television shows. Our intuition can sense when someone has their eyes set on us for a significant period of time. The next part, though, is when this person immediately looks away. They pretend as if the two of you did not lock gazes. The funny thing about this is that, if it happens frequently, it would be safe to assume that there is something going on. When someone likes you, of course, they would be inclined to grab every chance they can just to take a look at you. You're the highlight of their day. They would be interested in what you're up to, or what your facial expression is. Do you know the saying, the eyes are the windows to one's soul? If someone looks at you for some trivial reason, they would not linger for that long. But the fact that your crush prolonged their stare suggests that there's a deeper meaning to it. Never underestimate eye contact, where it's typically a gesture made when there are strong feelings involved. No, there are always up to date when it comes to your life events. If a person likes you a lot, they'll be diligent to keep tabs on you. They've probably followed your social media accounts already and know your birthday, hobbies and interests. They'll be waiting for your accounts to be updated about your shenanigans. Honestly, one couldn't claim to like you if they're not even interested in knowing what you're up to lately, especially if the two of you are not friends who can casually talk to each other at any time. Thankfully for them, social media is the avenue to remain updated while keeping their identity anonymous. Sometimes they even use this information to start a conversation with you, an icebreaker. They probably have used to something along the lines of, "Hey, I saw that you did this last weekend. How was it? See how smooth that was." Liking someone is also wanting to be a part of that person's life, and one of the common steps they take is by knowing what goes on with you. No. 3. They often start a conversation with you. See, the previous sign shows their interest, but this sign is more about the curiosity they have about you. When someone likes you a lot, naturally they want you to reciprocate this feeling by building a close relationship. Conversations are always the start of this. If they always check in on you and ask how your day went, what you're doing, or what your plans are, they're exerting effort and talking to you. One of the most obvious signs is if they can sustain a conversation for hours, and even if it comes to a dead end, they would eventually find some way to keep talking. There's a line between a person being friendly and someone wanting to get to know you more. A friendly conversation is a light, loose and fast one. However, if they like you, you can feel their attempt at stretching the conversation. You can also feel their enthusiasm in knowing more about you. To tell you the truth, attraction is something that's very hard to hide. This person may deny the thought of liking you in front of others or act nonchalant when the two of you are together, but you should pay attention to the things they do. Observe how they treat you. The 3 signs earlier reflect tension, interest and communication, and these should be apparent if someone truly likes you.